There we go. Now
You have established an interstellar logistics station and opened the first node of logistics transportation among the planets. With it, no need to transport cargo between planets manually anymore. Just set to remote supply in the site on the raw material supply planet. The logistics vessel will bring the cargo to the other planets with corresponding remote demand sites accordingly. Setting local supply and demand can also inherit the functions of ordinary logistics station at the same time.
This takes a lot of power. Alright, do we have any more of those logistics vessels built yet? Probably not, because we're just completely out of everything. Okay, we've got 2 more. It's mainly because until we have the excess of the planetary logistics. Okay, we got our research done, that's good. Yeah, until this is full and this is full, this thing's gonna keep nicking all the chips. But that's okay, we've got enough to get started. So, titanium ingots. You are a local supply, but you're a remote demand. Basically, grab as much as you can. Now, I don't know if there's like a maximum amount of these things that can be there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 10 to the other planet and put them all there, and then later on I can add some here as well. That I think is going to be the best way, rather than putting half here, half on the other planet, and then when I want to increase the amount on the other planet I have to go there. And silicon, local supply, remote demand. This thing is sucking up a lot of power. And I can run silicon out to there. Question mark. Following the belts. Yes. Please leave build mode. Right, that's gonna be probably empty by the time I get back. No need to empty my inventory this time, because I'm not planning on actually carrying lots of stuff back. Oh, the other thing is we are making solar panels on the other planet. So, remote demand, but we don't need that many here. Basically just, you know, if I want to grab some solar panels, I want to be able to grab them. So we'll just set that to 400. Right. Let's fly back. Where's the sun? There we go. I wonder if it's possible to get hit by your own solar sails. Probably not. Okay. We have boxes of titanium, boxes of solar panels, and boxes of silicon. Let's not waste too much time thinking about it. What are you colliding with? Oh, the belt, probably. Now, it's possible that this planet's power generation is going to be a little lacking. Yeah. Do I have any Dyson Swarm receivers on me? I've only got three ray receivers. This planet has very little in the way of tilt. In between episodes, I will come back and add more of these on this planet, because that logistics tower takes a lot of energy. We don't want it to be slow or stop. We can also probably add a lot of solar panels. We are in the winter zone, but I think all of these can see the sun. Let's put some at the other pole. Did I leave all of my building robots behind at the other pole of the planet? I did, didn't I? Oh, the pain is real. Here they come. They were like, oi! You gotta go a long way, you know. Right, is there any other research I can do now I have yellow upgrades as opposed to research? Okay, logistics carrier capacity. Basically, our stuff will be able to carry stuff further. And this makes them fly faster, so that's good. What's this? +5 logistics drone carrying capacity, +100 logistics vessel carrying capacity. Right, so logistics drones are the ones that are local to the planet, and the vessels are the ones that go in between. Faster flight speed. Even more carrier capacity. I see no reason not to just go as far as possible on those. Right, and then they start to need a different type of science. Right. Sorter cargo stacking. Mark III sorters can carry more stuff per swing. That's one of the reasons why you want to sort of standardize on the level 3s as soon as you've got it, as soon as it's available. Can carry 3 things at a time. 4 things at a time. The queue is now full, so we will just leave. Right, how are we now for power on this planet? Currently demanding very little because the tower's not doing anything. But hopefully we will soon be continuously running stuff to the other planet. Right. Level 2 belts. No need to use the level 3s. So that will get us titanium. Ah, there's that ore patch right there. What moron put this next to an ore patch? Yeah, let's not completely clog that, shall we? Sorry, I'm trying to think. Do I want to get rid of those boxes? I'll leave the boxes there. Okay, so that's silicon going in. There we go. Gotta fight with it occasionally. And silicon. Which I don't think I'm going to take from the box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Okay, there's one of these is already going into the box and one of them's coming out. So that's already what I want. This is the end of the line for solar panels anyway. So what I'm going to do is connect that there. Why are you asking me to filter? Sorter. Strangely, it's forcing me to set a filter. Or it's forcing the asking of the question anyway. Or does that just like always come up if you're coming out of a container that has stuff? Right. We won't stop grabbing, but we'll just have one thing grabbing, two things outputting. And the silicon. I'm thinking I want to grab the silicon from here after it's been past the solar panels, but solar panels are a lower priority. We'll put a splitter in here. Right, let's configure this. You have silicon, maximum storage, and you are local supply and remote supply. You are titanium, same, and you are solar panels. But I think I'll set that to just 1,000. How many are already in this box? Probably not 1,000. I might get rid of the... No, it's good to have a supply. Although the supply would be in there instead. So once this box is empty, I'm going to get rid of it. In fact, I can just get rid of that. Yep, I think I can do that. Let's go with 400. We just want 400 solar panels in there. So those are going to start backing up, which will help take the pressure off the silicon supply. Right. Logistics vessels. I don't have any local drones. But that's okay, because at the moment you don't need any. I'm going to give you 10 of them. And they are already flying off. Let's follow them. So these guys are shooting across with all the stuff that we are demanding. How do you slow down? Shift makes you go faster. I don't know how to slow down. It's not Alt. It's not Control. I better look that up. Right, no science is sciencing because we have no titanium. Titanium as a demand to that, so we get our fuel being made. Here they come. Oh, no, 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 keep flying. Oh, I'm out of power. Well, there they all go, pouring in. And then they launch straight off to do the other stuff. And there are the drones flying out with the titanium. Titanium is also pouring out here. Is there silicon on the way? Okay, there's no silicon coming. See, I don't want to reduce my demand. Okay, let's go with 5,000 on both of them. It's spending all its time doing the titanium. Do we have any more? Okay, we've got 5 of them. $93 of them. Okay, we've got some coming in now. So we can get rid of that. The belt come out with the silicon. Right, and I'm going to put those 5 thingy drones here because they will help. They're off empty to fetch stuff back. The question is are we sciencing again now? I'm not seeing any yellow cubes. Ah, here they come. There's just like a bit of a delay while everything works its way through the system. I want to put a little bit of demand for titanium here. But just ask for 500, not too much. Tab, tab, tab. Titanium. You can't stop flying while you're in build mode. There we go, here comes a little bit of titanium. Doesn't matter how long this stuff lasts, I think 4 is enough. I think everything's now done, nice and busy, with logistics robots flying all over the place. We have titanium here, so we're able to manufacture that. We are still not using anywhere near as much oil as I was expecting. I may as well use up that hydrogen a little quicker. At maximum oil capacity. This looks like it's keeping up. They're not all burning, but a lot of them are. And the yellow science is flowing. I do love seeing these guys flying around. They're like, we're coming with the titanium! Now, there was actually a bit of a gap there. So maybe I should ask for 3,000 at a time. I want to make sure that there's enough of a buffer there. Which means I am going to max out the demand on the interplanetary system. Now that we can see that we are actually getting both, we will just say, give me as much as you can. Another 6. Don't know what the maximum is. Maximum 10. Okay. So if we get one more to the other planet, it will have the most it can handle. I suppose you could build multiple towers as well. When they're not doing anything, they dock here, which I think looks really good. See, that one has just flown off to do some supply. Okay, that's it for this episode. We now have automatic delivery of the 2 things we don't have on this planet, which means we are sciencing away, which is good. Well, we're upgrading away. I don't think there's anything. The only thing I'll do in between episodes is I'll probably deliver some local drones to the tower on the other planet in case they become needed, and the last 2 logistics vessels which that tower can take. Just make sure that we've got all the craft flying around that can. And I'm going to build 2 more of these launch stations on this planet at the right angles on the equator, so we can keep our Dyson swarm growing nicely. Oh yeah, and I probably want to add more of those receivers on the other planet. There should be some ready for me in the mall. Looking for a receiver dish looking thing. There they are. Right, so I will do that, and I will see you in the next episode. This has been some good progress, I think. Just spotted, I think I forgot to set the filter when I did the output on these things. Now it should actually work.